I mean, everything is just,
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing.
it's truly my dream home. Whew. I'm Natasha. This is my husband, Michael. We are the Bimbos, and welcome to Bimbo Manor, finally. Well, it's been a long journey. We started in 2024, building our home with a contractor. He had given me a quote at that time that was $320 to build a home, same house. He started building our house. He said he'd be finished in 12 months. Supposed to have been finished July the 5th of 2025, and it wasn't. Before July the 5th got here, he had already stated that he was going to need an extension, a 3-month extension. We signed off on the extension.
We wasn't even halfway at that point.
And at that point, we had just the frame up. He had started on the sheetrock, but that was about it. As we move forward, we get through close to October. By this time, we're coming out here and there's nobody here working at all.
For weeks.
Weeks at a time. Weeks at a time. And he always had an excuse for something. October comes and he's like, I'm gonna need a 1-month extension. So now we had to start paying out of pocket on top of that $500. So we get the extension, he needed another month. So now here we are in November, we at the end of the extension, and he asked for another extension. Granted now, there's nobody here.
No well, no deck, no septic tank, no bathrooms.
Nothing. So here we are in December because he asked for an extension. They gave him until January the 15th of 2026. And here we are. We have a sit-down conversation with him.
And he walked off the job. Got mad and just walked off the job, literally. And after about a week, we called the bank back, told him what happened. They said, well, you got to do a formal release of it, formal termination release, terminate services, which we ended up doing. And then the problem came finding somebody else to do the work because nobody wanted to come do the work then. Because you got halfway into a job, workmanship was crap. They didn't want to come behind. And people come in and take a look at the place, one look and said, no, I don't want to get involved in this. Or it's going to be too much to get more going or whatever. I think we went through about 4 contractors. One guy did say, okay, well, you're in a bind. You're in a terrible spot. I hate this happens, so he didn't come out, but he didn't commit to nothing. He had to go in the hospital. So I said, well, let me make one more call. I made a call and I called Deep South and got Mike on the phone. At the time, when I was telling him what was going on, he said, well, I can't really do it right now anyway. I got too much going on, but I'll come out and take a look at it for you. And when he came out and took a look around and started walking through and picking up stuff right away that was crazy in the workmanship of the home. And then when he made a comment, now if I was to do it, and I was so happy just to hear that comment, that statement, if I was to do it, that opened a little door for me. And I got happy about that. And finally we talked about it a little bit and he said, well, I can do it for you. So we sat down and came up with an agreement. I went to his office, sat down and met his crew and everything. And once he decided he was gonna do the job, Mike made a commitment to 5 weeks. 5 weeks won't get you in the house, which was great. We were just happy to hear anything at that point. Because me and my wife sat on this property for a minute there. She crying and I'm stressing about this shell of a house just sitting here not having no idea. So when that came through, that was just a blessing right there for us. And when he came through, he brought his crew in, we met everybody in the crew. And once they decided to go to work, they had met up here at the house and had a meeting. And when boots hit the ground, they hit the ground running. And it didn't stop till we got to where we are right now, and that's full tilt. The workmanship was outstanding. He brought me in, kept me in contact with them on all the work they were doing and why they were doing it and what needed to be redone, which was quite a bit. But we finally got to the point where we are right now, and we couldn't be more thrilled with the way the house has turned out. It's beautiful, and all the people who was involved in the workmanship treated us with the utmost respect and gave us treated my wife with the utmost respect, and they just did a great job overall on the house. And even up to this point right now, I couldn't be more happier than I am right now. And I'm so glad I ran into Mike Ware at Deep South Construction. Unbelievable, and they get A+ in my book.